Nim. Nimu. 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 Hello. Hi. Hi, Pillows. Hello. Hello. What's your name? What's your name? Wow. Hello, Cody Ting. Hello, hello. New here. Here for the cafe club. Whoa. Wowza. Please enjoy your stay. Hello. It's very nice to see you. Leon! Thank you for 2 months. Oh my god. Hi, Pillow. I recently became a member again. Hope you have fun adorable drawing stream. Thank you! Arigato. Arigato. It's very nice to see you. Like usual, my brain is not completely caught up in stuff. I'm always so embarrassing at the start. My brain's always like, how do I talk again? I don't know. Hello. Hello. My name is Pillow. Let me draw for you. Hello. Alex, oh my gosh. Thank you for 8 months. Thank you. Arigato. Lurking. Hi. I hope that I am able to be good lurking company. Hello. Today we're doing something pretty simple today. Have you ever heard of a little thing called drawing? Have you ever heard of that before? DRAWING. Whoop. And this is you. This is you. It's so cute. Like a bow. No. Drawing, like you're drawing on paper. Except this isn't paper. It's a digital tablet. Me? Yeah, that's you! What sorcery is this? I live inside your head. I always know what's going on. And hold on. So I'll be drawing today, and as I'm drawing, I will be talking to you. And let me show you the big surprise. It's supposed to look like a hand, but it looks like a fork. What? Oh, wait, no, wrong layer. Oh. lines for my pillow tap tap tap. God! 21 lines is a big number! Thank you for such a big number! Oh my gosh! Thank you! Arigato. It's not a fork! It's a hand for pat 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 pat. Here, I will draw a better hand, okay? And then... See? Vital Strawberry! I think you for 2 lines! And British! Thank you for 20 lines! Whoa! Arigato! Did you just take a picture of a hand? Yeah. Tap, 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 tap. So, today, usually I draw pillow pictures. But today, I thought that I would draw myself. If that is okay with you, Pillows. If you would want to see me draw myself. Yes! Okay. What? Fine! Alright, reset. By the way, I can play DDR again and my foot feels better. Yay! I told you. With my medical care, I could fix your foot. Acronym! It's thank you for fighting. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I talked about this before, but the longest part of drawing for me is the sketch phase because I get very indecisive, and so I sketched out one plan for a picture, but I also got reference images for another picture if we decide we don't want to do it. So for the first picture, I've been really thinking about the backgrounds a lot lately, so I was thinking maybe a cute picture with backgrounds. Or I like to use dolls as reference photos. I think dolls are a very fun reference. So I have a few pictures that I thought looked really cute that maybe we can draw. So either closer up backgrounds or doll. But backgrounds mentioned. I love the backgrounds so much. I just really love liminal spaces a lot. So I have actually I think this is another thing I talked about before. But anatomy has always been a very difficult thing for me. And I mostly because I find that my limbs are too long, or it's hard to make a pose that looks fluid. However, there was a trend going around online about how to draw poses easier. And let me do this one as a really quick example, because I want to show you a method I've started to use that I feel like is an easier for me. So it all has to do with the lasso tool. And usually I draw an actual head here, but I'll just do this one for example. So you kind of just use the lasso tool on a lower opacity. And you kind of just do it that way. I don't know how else to explain other than just do it. And I'm doing this one kind of fast, so it's not gonna go like. You see, it's all about just kind of ever on the edge of the canvas. And see, his limb is too long. I've always made my limbs. And then always? It might help if I zoom out. See? So, again, it's not perfect, but that's kind of a method that I've been seeing going around. And I decided to try it myself, and it's really cool. I like it a lot. So you can see in the sketch that I did earlier, I wasn't using a reference, but I was doing the same thing. And I find that it's been helping me so much. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So, and then you can kind of like lower that opacity. And then let's pretend that I drew a face already. And you can go in and start doing the other feature. So kind of this. See? And then you have a base to go off of. And it makes it much more efficient rather than trying to go and sketch out every little thing. It kind of just, you put the shape down. Isn't that so cool? and again, Pillows are calling me smart. But I didn't come up with this method. This is a method I think has been around for a long time. So, and then, again, I'm not gonna do this one, but if we lower the opacity here, you can kind of see that it gives you something to work off of. And then you do... Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew. See? Very cool! So yeah, if you do digital art and you struggle with poses, maybe try out this method because it's pretty helpful. I think that I'll probably stick to this method for a long time because it's pretty nifty. And I just found that it helps me a lot. I'm gonna steal this method now. How have I not heard of this before? I think it's a method that's been around for years and years. So I used to see it a long time ago. But it became sort of a trendy thing again, where people have been drawing it more. Did the noises help too? No, I just have issues. So, the question is, do you want to see me do something full body? Or do you want to see me do this one? So, we can either do like a doll pose, or we can do... Here, I'll make a poll. I love doing pull. Do a full body or back rib? He will draw Sonic. I'd say I'm not very good at drawing Sonic. If I were to try to draw Sonic from memory, oh god, I don't know. Zoom, zoom. Got to go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, 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 faster. Whoa, the pool is like split 50-50. But Backroom's won by what is the math? A few percents. Backroom's won data. Maybe we can do here. I'll try to satisfy everyone. Or we can do a sketch with the full body, and then we'll do the back rows one. I really like this pose. So I like to start off by drawing the face first. And there's this pen that I've been enjoying to use, which is the Easy Pixel Brush, which I usually use for pixel art, but I found that I like it a lot for outlining as well. Sorry, I can't focus when I'm sketching. Sketching is the part that I get the most locked in. But I think that's a good start for the free sketch. Is that a figurine? It's a doll. There's a lot of people who collect and make custom dolls. I do not own one personally, but I would really love to have one of myself one day. Because I think dolls are really cool. But they are very expensive since getting them custom made is a lot of work. Oh, I find this one is struggling a bit to know what's going on with this. The shoulder area. Let's get a red marker and see. So in the shoulder here, presumably the neck here. That helps a little. Looking for figures in Japan, I ended up in a doll shop and it's really impressive but expensive. I know! The dolls are so cool. It is primarily, I think, like a Japanese hobby. So it's not something that's as common here in America. And I think usually the dolls that people collect here are more stuff like American Girl stuff. But I would really love to have a doll of myself. I think it'd be pretty cool. The good news about this method is that you don't have to have it perfect right away. Usually, I have a pretty big issue of my head is always too big whenever I draw, and I need to go back in and make it smaller. Which I have extra respect for people who do like traditional art because you can't go in and resize. You gotta get it correct. And then to the lower arm. And her hands are kind of... And then I'll go in with the head here. That's way too small. I think that's a good size. I feel like this drawing might be a little bit easier if I do my sweater. Cause then I can cover up the hands with the sweater. A bobblehead. And I think as well, I can have this be what the hand is holding. See, the arm looks very long. So, I think I will... I think that can work. The sweater makes it so much easier so they can't draw hands. I mean, that's a pretty big motivation for me too. I remember, back when I used to make a lot of OCs and stuff, I used to do a lot of with the hands cover because it's so much easier not having to draw hands. Hands were a nightmare. Whoever invented hands, get them. Get rid of the person who invented hands. How dare they make it more difficult for us simple folk. But I think hands have always been the thing that I struggle with more than anything. No matter how long I have been drawing, hands have always given me so much trouble. But I think with this method, actually, it's a little bit easier. This method helps a lot. We hate hands, yeah! I say we get rid of all hands forever. No more hands forever. But if we had no more hands, I will attack you on the head. Battle, battle, battle. And get my long braid. Yeah! I think this will work. Okay, and now we can go ahead and merge these layers. And I wish that it felt a bit more hanging. I wonder if it feel more hanging if the legs are straight down. Because I really like the legs, but I think that they feel not as like you're picking up a puppy by the neck. No. This is not how you pick up Pillow. You will hurt her. Then how do you pick up Pillow? If this is how you pick up Pillow, then how do you pick up Pillow, huh? I need a proper guide on how to pick up my Pillow. you put out your hand and wait until she is ready. But what if the pillow has a knife, though? Would he still pick her up? Seems a little bit dangerous to me. There we go. I feel like that feels more hanging. I trust her. Do not fear, my pillow, for I will not stab you with a knife. I swear, I swear. Hi. Okay. And now we'll do outline. I actually like to use a pen with low stabilization because I think the shaky lines can be charming. Jeff the Killer! Jeff the Killer! Whoa! Mystical knee! Welcome! Go to sleep. Alexis! Hope you and everyone else doing well. Love to see you, Charles. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Since I said that this is just a sketch, I'll try to let loose and not worry too much. The face is always difficult. I think that will work. Hello, Pillow. I'm here for my promised pet. Oh, yes, of course, of course, of course. Pat, 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 pat. Big pat, 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 pat. Pat, 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 pat. Receive your pat. I said I will not worry so much, and then I worry. Then I am worrying. Okay, yeah. Am I happy to be picked up? As long as it is Pillow who's picking me up. If it is like an eldritch being who's evil, or someone who kills Pillow, then no. You know, it depends though. Depends though. I've run into a predicament. Or maybe not. Is PillowDear drawing PillowDear? Yes, yes, yeah. I feel like my hair it's kind of in a way it is going to confuse things a little. But I hope it's not too confusing though. And then... Eh! I need to buff this out. Cause on my hair, I have big hair. I think I have big hair. I'm a girl with big hair. It looks cute. Thank you. No more worrying. Just go. Enough being like, oh, I don't know. Just do it. Just do it. The warm up, remember. No pixie back. Thank you guys just dropped in to say hi. Hello, base cheese. I hope that you are having a good day. Yeah. Wait a second. How? Okay, right. So the sun goes. And yeah, there we go. So this is one of the fingers to draw the nails so it can be known. And then get the curve there. Whoa! It's your birthday! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cheesy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. I hope that whenever you think about your birthday, there's nothing but sunshine and rainbows is in your head. Or if you prefer, I hope there's nothing at all. Whatever brings you happiness in this world. Your happiness is above all else. Oh, see, now we've run into the problem area. Because what what do I do about my braids? Because I guess I could, if I just do my braids like this, I feel like it gets even more confusing. No. I guess I could just do it. It's just a matter of the braids intersecting over here that make it feel a little bit difficult. Three, 4, 5, 6. Oh, let me see about messing with the opacity brush. Are the braids under the hoodie? It's not hoodie. It's my like collar area. The collar of my thingy. And they're supposed to go over it. I just find that it looks a little bit silly. Is the issue. Bye bye, Pillow! Bye bye! a good day. Thank you for coming. Don't get shoe stuck in the shoe. Enjoy your time and smile tonight. Bye bye. That should work. It's not the best, but it doesn't have. Quote of the day, my wisdom. It's not the best, but it doesn't have to be. No. And then we'll just go and erase the under. Yeah. Art is about compromise. I don't know about that one. Art is about the expression of... It's been 40 minutes? Huh? This is the first time I checked the time! What do you mean it said 40 minutes? I thought this had been 20! I thought it's been 20! Where did the time go? I thought that it's been 20! That makes no sense. It's not true. It's not true. I really thought it's been around 20. That's really weird. That's very scary. Ow! I'm very shocked. I'm very scared. I can't believe it's been so long. Okay. And then we'll do a very quick color. Very quick flat color. Sorry, it splashed of red. Did not mean to. Ah! Turn on the closed gap. No more. And then we'll use my special brush. It does this. Oh! Your stale's adorable, thank you! I feel like I used to focus very hard on trying to do an art style that was very, very anime and super high quality all the time, but I found that doing that made me feel more burnt out most of the time because I can never get it perfect, you know? But whenever I eventually started to, like, allowing myself to do more of a very cutesy style, I found that I enjoyed drawing a lot more. It's a lot more fun to me for me to draw once I started focusing less on it looking good and more just what I enjoyed to do. even now, a lot of times, I'm not always happy with my art, but I think it's more enjoyable to approach art with the light where you aren't so clinical of yourself. You know? So, even though what I'm drawing now isn't exactly super high quality or super amazing anime, so cool, it feels easier for me to draw, and thus more fun and less stressful. You know? So if there's anyone out there who wants to draw, but they feel like, oh, I don't like my art, it doesn't look so good, I politely ask you to try and allow yourself to not focus on as much about how it looks and focus more on what feels good for you to draw. And I know it's a bit hard of advice to take because of course you still want it to look good. But I think that it's more important that you're doing something that you enjoy over creating something that looks super good. I always get stressed out. I know, it's very easy to stress over your art. Wow! Oh my gosh! Thank you, acronym, for 21 months! Arigato! Big number! Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you! And then we're into the finishing touches. This is whenever I stop caring as much about where the layers are. I just start throwing things down. I also personally prefer to do blush in an orange color. I think it's more war. Whereas sometimes whenever you do red, it feels bolder. I think that worked. I think this is done. Of course, if I wanted to, I could go in and add more detail. But I think it's okay to just drop the pen and be like, you know what? I'm not gonna stress. Ta-da! Wait, no. I have one more thing I would add. I love these bubbles. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. And maybe to give more of the feeling of being off the ground, I'll do this. Yeah! 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 And I don't think I'm gonna do it, but another way that you can sort of do blush is to get airbrush and go like this. Well, it's not really as much doing blush, it's just like a... I think that looks cute when I do it. What? Oh my gosh! Thank you for 17 months! Thank you! I like it a lot. I'm glad. I'll crop down the canvas now to be more... Maybe even though. Mhm. 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 There we go. First drawing done, and I tried not to stress too much over it, and I think I got through it pretty fast. And don't need to worry about any more detail. There we go. Point of view, you found this thing whispering in your ear at night. Whisper, 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 whisper. I said no more details, but... I can't help myself. I can't help myself. Ooh. And then to make it give more of a nice look, let's go. Oh. And then the handle, go like that. And merge it. And then now I just go in and erase this. Yay! Who gave her that knife? No, Pillow, don't take the knife from me! I need it. You don't understand. I need it. I must commit murder. Put it down. No! Never. You'll never take my trusty knife out of these hands. You wouldn't take my knife away, would you? Don't worry, don't worry. I will post this picture. I'll post this picture afterward. You can download it if you want. If you like it. The knife is bigger than some pillows. Yeah. Okay, let's do this one now. So I think that we should actually be able to do this one pretty fast. I'm going to do the lasso tool again. And for this one, yeah, I feel like I should be able to get this one pretty fast. Okay, Pillow. What do we talk about? Give me your braid. As I draw. Did you see the eclipse last night? No. We didn't have that in the dream world. Unfortunately. There was an eclipse. I know. I didn't even know about it. I want to know you set colors in the wait, I want to know how you set your colors in the previous drawing. What do you mean? Like how I pick them, how I put them down? I'm not too sure what you were asking. went from bright orange to your hair color. You went from a bright orange color to your hair color. Oh. So it's pretty simple. Red. And then you click Alpha Lock, which on Clipstudio Paint is called Lock Transparent Pixels. And so just click on that, and it makes it so anything that you draw will stick in the square. So no matter what I draw, it won't go outside of it. So then I just go boop. Alpha Lock is my best friend. I don't go anywhere without my Alpha Lock. Nowhere. Whoa! Delirious! Delirious, I have not even read your message yet, and I already know what it's gonna say. I predict it's gonna say Transfers Toy Review. I'll read this. Hi, 20 months, yeah, so we're in the March. Are you still thinking about doing Transfers Toy Review? No! How'll she know? Because Delirious has been asking for one for a very long time. I just know what certain pillows want, you know. I know my pillows. Alright. So I need to do this hand a little bit more. I think the hand part here is going to be the hardest part as usual. But I might be able to get away with it if I am smart. Oh, wait. I kind of was thinking as well of instead of doing the hands like that, of doing the... like this, so it's more I'm holding a finger up to the camera. You know? Hi, Pillow! Hello, Iski! Welcome, Iski! Welcome. Is that the Mr. Feast? I was hoping that no one would notice. Because when I drew this, I also was thinking it was a Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast! No, it is not the Mr. Beast pose. They just happen to look a little similar, okay? Not the Mr. Beast. I trapped 100 pillows in a room for 30 days. No. It's a good drawing, thank you. We're not even close to done, though. Ratio! Arigato! Thank you! Thank you very much. Thank you. Alright, so give me something else for my brain to scratch at. Like draw. Since you strive to be an idol, do you take any inspiration for Japanese idols? I do! I don't have anyone to name though. But I think a lot of most of my inspo comes from, actually Japanese VTuber. Pretty much everything that I am inspired by is from a Japanese VTuber. My kami of she is Korone. Woof woof. Yubi yubi. Yubi yubi yubi. And my ASMR is also always inspired by Japanese VTubers as well. I really like their style of ASMR. Soinjo! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you very much! Thank you! Soinjo. My hat always gives me trouble. It's always hard to know what angle I should be doing my hat at, you know? But I think I kind of got it down there. It's not too in camera, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue, but it still causes me a little bit of pain to do. Luckily, this drawing is focusing more on the face, so not as much worry. I can see the inspiration with the thumbnails. It's just like the text on the side. Yeah, I like a lot of ways that they do, like a lot of VTubers over there with the thumbnails. I'm so late. That's okay. Welcome. I just started on this drawing. Here is the drawing I did earlier. This is my warm-up drawing. This is the warm-up one. So now we're doing one in the back. So I'm kind of debating. I feel like maybe it might be best to do in a ratio that is more like a wallpaper ratio. Because then, if it was one to, they can have it as a wallpaper. Try Resident Evil 9 eventually. Doesn't it require a bit of skill? I hate to inform you, but I am rather unskilled when it comes to games. I feel like I wouldn't be able to get very far. However, I've seen some stuff on the Twitters about it that's very compelling to me. Seriously, in the lowest setting, I see. But isn't it also a bit long? I don't know if I had time to play it. I think that might be difficult. Hi, Pillow! How's your day? It's good. Today I ate chili. I chilly. What dreams did I in last night? I don't know. I don't remember. But honestly, today I've been a bit lazy today. But before I was here with pillows, I didn't really do much of anything. Just kind of a bad girl today. I think this drawing is gonna have a bit of a creepy vibe to it. I look a little bit scary. I wouldn't say it's being a bad girl. I don't know. Whenever I'm not productive, I feel like a bad girl. Even though I always tell Pillows, I say it's okay. You should always relax, Pillows. Hard for me to feel the same way about myself, you know? I always want to be productive. No, y'all have lazy days. What? I just want to be productive. My face is giving me a little bit of trouble. Might need to try again. You just noticed a movement sticker on my tablet. Yeah! We got a pillow sticker. We got my heart sticker. We got Moon. We got Dante. And we got Fluttershy. Is the plan to use this as a thumbnail for future backgrounds? No, but that would be fun. I could. That's always the fun of art. You can use it for whatever. So let me try to see about potentially drawing in your face here. Because I think the one that I had before, I think I'm just struggling with it too much. I think maybe I'm struggling because I'm shy that pillows are watching. Pillows make me shy. Oh. And then I don't know about my smile. That work? I think that looks proportionate. And one of the biggest parts, especially since doing not a straightforward angle, I was just trying to make sure that the angle makes sense. It looks good. Thank you. Don't mind us. The pillows are my favorite thing in the world. It's hard to not mind you. Okay, and then let me figure out what to do about this hand here. Oh, because I think I like the finger against the glass. I'm not as used to drawing such perspectives, but I think if we also have the other hand up too, it could work. Trying to get that thumbs deep. And the fingers. Oh my gosh, this method makes it so much easier to draw hands. I've always struggled so bad at drawing hands, and this is making it much easier. Just to make sure that it's like the same size as the other one. So because of the angle that I'm turned out, it doesn't work as much, I think. So instead of maybe having that hand up against the glass as well, I can do something else with having like a... Maybe like a... What do you think would be a good idea for a second hand? Like an eto. Yeah. Maybe that too. Like a eto. You agree, Pillow? Hey guys, I'm back from watching Chaotic Files. What is Chaotic Files? Welcome back though. A drill? I kind of like that idea. I feel like a knife could work too. When in doubt, knife. When in doubt, always remember knife. When in doubt, always remember knife. Of course. I feel that's good. I think that's good. Okay. When in doubt, always remember the knife method. Always remember. Now let's see if I can use this guide that I drew or created to actually draw a decent looking hander. Straight to the point. Oh ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Okay, Pillows, give me more. More. Yeah, ever get a dog? Nope. I've had dogs before, but I don't think that I'm a very good dog owner. Mainly by the fact that I would struggle really bad with bringing myself to want to go outside. Blood on the knife? Of course. Hi, Pillow. Sorry I'm late. Welcome. Welcome. Olive is taller than me, but we're close to the same height, though. I think this will work. I think I'm gonna need to find a new background picture to use, just because this one's so low quality. But I thought the low quality was kind of charming, though. I confiscated a toy knife off a student today. Now I'm feeling bad as I get a pill. I keep on some bad. My drawing sucks, but I seen Billy draw motivates you to draw again. You should! Hold on, I'm gonna blast your ears for a moment. I wanna show you real quick. Ready? You can see more at the end, but I think there's a lot of pillows who don't see the start of the stream, so we don't see that there's an art showcase. But I love pillow art, and so I've always wanted to do what I can to support pillow artists. So I like to have art showcases at the start, so you can. Other pillows can see the amazing artwork. So if you ever draw art of me, please show me on Twitter so I can show everyone else your art too. I want to support you. Hi. Okay, now this is the actual outline. Again, even though this is more of a not much of a sketch drawing, I still would like to use this brush because I just enjoy it. I like the way there's a slight roughness to it. I think the roughness is very charming. I would love to try someday when I have time. You should! I would love... Listen. As a fellow artist, I know how much love, time, and thought goes into creating art. And I think it is important to support other artists, which is why I always try to encourage people to like comment on art and or post and share it and just do what they can to support. Because I know that it doesn't feel good whenever you work hard on something and you feel like no one cares. And so it's good to sort of be vocal about the fact that you care. Because artists can't read the mind of the viewer. Actually, I don't like how thick this is. I'm going to make it smaller. I love your brush, it's so cute and best you with its heart of the charm. Everything looks perfect here. Yeah! I've actually, like I said earlier, this is a new brush that I've been using. I just like the way it draws better. So this is the brush that I've been using today. But the brush that I usually use for most of the art that you see is this one here. I know that they look very similar. But you'll notice that this one has more mess to it, while this one doesn't have those like inner messes. But I like the one I'm using today more. And it's honestly motivated me to draw a bit more. I find that sometimes, if you're ever struggling to feel like you're enjoying your art, it can be good to try a different medium, because you might just not be enjoying the medium that you're using. And that was advice that Olive gave me, because I was talking to her about how I haven't felt very happy with my art lately. She said, experiment new brush, and I found this brush, and it's made me feel more excited about drawing again. So sometimes you just gotta try other things. I'm not an artist, so the idea sounds overwhelming. No! I know it's overwhelming, but it's very fun. Haha. Me and Pillows believe in you. Come, buddy. Come, buddy. Pillows, how would you describe the style that I tend to draw in? I feel like, because obviously it is like anime-esque, but it has more of like a cutesy, chibi-er, cartoony feel. It's not like entirely anime. Like this here is more realism. Very chibi-like, yeah. I'm kind of inspired. I don't have any specific artist in mind, but I feel like I'm more inspired by some RPG Maker games and stuff like that, like indie ones, where they have more styles like this that are a bit less complex. I think it's what I'm more inspired by. But again, I don't really have anyone in mind. I just enjoy whenever artists have stuff like that again. And like some visual novels. It's like if you made Kaiju number 8 Peter. Eh! Is Kaiju number 8? Which one is that? One day I would really love to get an actual drawing tablet or so. Because you notice that whenever I draw to you, there's always like, it's kind of laggy. And my laptop tends to overheat a lot whenever I try to do stuff like this. It's very old. Is it also an MSI? Huh? What is MSI? Do not forget my hair vents, or I will suffocate and die. Never remove an anime girl's hair vent. She needs us to breathe. My computer is 13 years old. I don't know anymore how old this laptop is. It's probably somewhere around 10 years old. One time I tried to fry an egg on an overheating tablet. Why? And also, for a long time now, there's been a loose screw inside of my laptop, and I just haven't bothered to open it and fix it. And so whenever I move my laptop around, you can hear rattle, 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 rattle. It's very concerning. I don't think it's supposed to do that. That's a load-bearing loose screw. If you take it out, it won't work anymore. No! No! No laptop ASMR. It would be funny though. But I'm always worried that the screw is gonna hit something it's not supposed to and just destroy my laptop. I feel like realistically I should probably try to get rid of it, no. Also, I'm kind of liking this drawing. I feel like it's coming out good so far. I think this will be cute. Even though I'm gonna have a night. Rattlesnake? Wait, rattle screws are venomous? Oh no. Oh no. And I'm just gonna do this side. I hope it is not dizzy watching the way that I zoom and flip it around 100 times. I hope it's not dizzy. I'm rating you with my 0 viewers. Oh! I hope that you had fun though. Three, four. Yep. My wings might be too big. Hello, do you think my wings are too big? They're perfect. Thank you. And then we'll do my hat. Just like this. Or, I don't know. Like I said earlier, my hat always causes me issues. I never know how to go about it. I think that will work though. If you can't fully see it, it shouldn't confuse your brain too much. I think so. And then we'll just erase here. Nice. Gotta keep those air vents uncovered. Yes, or I will overheat in time. Unless you want me to die, Pillow. Surely you do not. If you did, I would be very sad. But I would forgive you. No matter your crime, I'll always forgive you. What? battle. I just arrived and I'm being patted. More pats. Pat. However, I've been patting you too much, and now your head's all. It's patting too much. Pat. Pat. And you say, oh. But the patting don't stop. Pat. The lag is so bad. The lag is ferocious. I'll really finish the eyelashes before I do the other people. Okay. Give me more, Pillow. Give me more. Speak to me of your wisdom, and I shall reciprocate. How do you remember what layer you're on? I don't. Whenever you see this happening, it's me. It's me finding the layer. Whenever this starts happening, and I'm looking for layers. Are you fish? Is that what a fish sounds like? I always struggle as well with doing stuff like eyelash thickness. I'm excited for Pokotopia. I am! I thought it was coming out tomorrow! And I was so sad. I thought it was coming out on Thursday. I need a breakdown. And I wanted to die. Life is unfair. Life is so cruel. Life is so cruel. I finally passed my driving exam! Oh my gosh! Big congrats! Biggest congrats ever! Big congrats! You did what I would never be able to do. Congratulations! 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 Congrats! Wow! May I get a hug? Big hug. Big hug. Well, you have my disease now. We're almost done with this part. I love hey. I feel like it might be better. Come right here and do this. Just so there's a little bit of a... Yeah. As someone who can't draw, it's amazing to watch you. Arigato! I wish that Pillows could see me draw. Because the thing is, I've been doing a lot of drawing lately. But the drawing that I have been doing has been for the stuff that is coming in April. So I can't show you. But I wish I could. I wish I could. Like, I wish you could watch me draw the new emotes and stuff too. I wish. New emotes, Pillows! We're getting everything new! I think there's obviously a few things that are staying, but I mean, I have to update everything when I, when I start going to school. Things are gonna get an update, though. April is your birthday month? Whoa. Getting older soon. It's gonna even become Oji-san. Oji-san, hello. I'm wondering if I should do... I think I'm gonna wait to see what I'm gonna do with the ponytails, because the hand being there might make it a bit too much in that spot. Today is your birthday! Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, dear Pillow! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! It is scary finger. needs to be round at the top to make it look like it's pushed against the screen. But I think if the thumb goes up further, it'll look less long, but it still looks very long. Drawing fingers is too hard. I think it fits though. Don't you? I don't think I'm saying objection. No, it's not what I'm doing. Fine. It'll look more clear whenever I color it. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah, ah. 21 months. Oh my gosh, thank you! Big number. Pillow, keep going strong. Now I'm watching as this as I can. I sometimes I see pillows who say stuff like they feel bad because they can't make it to stuff and they apologize. But I would rather, I don't know, it made me sad to think that pillows would feel any amount of sadness about feeling like they ever disappoint me. But all I really want is for pillows to be super happy. So please know that I understand, okay? I'm just happy that you still think about me, you know? If you ever stop thinking about me, that's when I'll become a little sad. And that's why I gotta live in your head to make sure that you're thinking about me. Nice to meet you. Ha 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 ha. Stabs you 57 times in the chest. Sorry. Sorry. You! Thank you for 1 month. Much big love. Or you see a PillowDear. Bless your cute smile. I make you smile. I hope when you think about me, your brain feels like it's full of cheese. You know what, Pillows? I feel like this looks pretty decent. Swirly Jester! Oh my gosh, 7 more! Arigato! Arigato gozaimasu! Love you, Pillow, and everything you do. Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Here, let's have a... It's not going to color it yet, but... Let's block it out. And ghost clown. 2 months, thank you! Hope you're having a nice time. I am. It's really comfy to draw with pillows. I hope pillows don't feel too bored. I hope you feel cozy. I love you, pillows. I just want to get to spend time together. Even if I'm doing stuff that's not so fun. Like, I just want to be with you. I'm scared to look up because I think the pillows are yelling at me and saying they're not bored. I love you. Ah! I love you too. I am streaming for a 240p. Because I'm doing something on the side, just listening. Aww. Oh, but so pauses. Grrr. Vah. But you think this looks fine? This is like to sort of imagine what's gonna look like. You also see if maybe this looks better somewhere else or not. Is this the Backrooms play place? Yes! The Backrooms playrooms are... It's my favorite part of the Backroom. Big fan. What kind of music do you like? And this is always such an embarrassing question for me. I wish I could say something cooler, but like, I like hip hop. I like rap. I like country music, but no. I like a lot of I primarily listen to like Vocaloid and Five Nights at Freddy's music. Hello guys, nice to meet you. Let's take these and eat some pizza. Lights are on and bright and shiny. Go finger paint and story timing. To love to be in my friendly mode. Let's see fast or edge explode. When you're playing with Mr. Sun, while mom is drinking at the bar, and dad's at kindergarten getting far. Who needs to learn our lore? You're my favorite superstar. Your friend is waiting at the door. The wily friend, there's so much more. I'll pick up your stuff and do your chores. Off on the fun train, all aboard. Lights off, keep them until I'm gone. We can play until dawn. Color out of lines with crayons. Lights on, bright as day, so ding dong. Come on and we'll sing song. We'll adventure all day long. Stay where I can see you, and be where I can reach you. Escape the troubles you're into. Lead the lights bright, kid, or you will be doomed. Here in the land there's so much color, so many things that we'll discover. And I kind of forgot. Arigato! Thank you! I don't know. I like a a lot of parody songs that sound more theatrical almost. I like parody songs from other fandoms too. It's not specifically Five Nights at Freddy's. I like some amazing digital circus ones too. I'm still struggling to think about what I want to do with this ponytail here. Any bands I listen to? No, not really. I mean, of course, everything I listen to is a band, but there's not really many bands that I specifically listen to a bunch of their stuff. I kind of just listen to whatever. I'm so lame, I know. Dax Toy is a good song. Dax Toy, get it? I don't remember the lyrics go. Dax Toy. My favorite part about Dax Toy is why am I forgetting the lyrics? I look like I'm faking. But the beginning where it's like a life full of snakes, stepping on brakes and over reckless. The mini jester thinks she has a solution to our fate. Fake fan, no! I'm not fake fan. You know what? Whenever the next episode comes out, we should watch it together. Pillow Live React, episode 8 of Amazing Digital Circus. I get very weird about the shows I like though, so I probably wouldn't know how to contain myself though. And then, I need to erase a little here. But after this, you can start coloring this picture finally. If honestly, leaving it a little bit slower because I keep fidgeting and thinking about stuff that pillows are asking me. Can't help it. You tell me something, Pillow? Feed my ears, please. Tell me something. I wonder if I should add. Any character you hate from the Musical Tales of Circus? No. But I'm gonna say something controversial. I was never that big of a fan of Gummy Goo. And I like the way that Pomni feels about Gummy Goo and treats Gummy Goo. But I just did not mind as much though. Have you ended up playing in Terraria Racing the Blood Moon event? I'm pretty sure there's a Blood Moon Is the blood moon after the wall of flesh, right? I have. He's a very minor character. Not true. Not true at all. Gummy is very important to the plot. With the limited amount of runtime, pretty much every single episode is very significant. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Let's talk about something else. Let's talk about something else. No, I can't because I'm not educated enough on it. It's one of those things where I feel something about, but not enough to be able to fully explain and articulate. So I cannot. I cannot. Where did your fascination with liminal spaces come from? I was used to dream about swimming pool backgrounds when I was younger. Ooh. This is a good question with probably not a very appealing answer, I suppose. Mostly because I don't really have a good response. It's just something I've always been interested in. I remember, because the backrooms have been around as a concept for a very long time. I think part of the way that I probably was introduced to backrooms was because I used to be very into creepypasta. And so, I think the backrooms at the time back then was sort of inherently tied into creepypasta. It was something that if you were into creepypasta, you were probably into the backrooms. So I think that's kind of where I originally learned about it. But as for why I'm so fascinated with it, I don't know if I have a super deep or good explanation as to why. I feel like it's just such an amazing concept with so much to do and so much meaning behind it. It feels significant to me, I suppose. If you aren't careful and no clip out of your dreams, you'll end up in the pillow rooms, where there's nothing but miles of fluffy feathers and nothing of ASMR. Ugh. I mean, the backrooms are also a part of the dream world, though. I suspect that whenever we start going to school pillows, that we will get to learn more about the backroom. I think once we start going to school, we'll all get to learn more. My plan is that once April comes around, and after the semester starts, we're going to talk a lot about the world. The world. No. We're going to talk a lot about just the dream world in general, since the point of the class is just to learn more about the dream world. So we'll go more in depth. Then, kind of be like lore. So just wait a little bit longer. Gentlemen! Hi! Hope you have a good drawing stream. Oh, we're going to sleep. Oh, good night, good night. Oh, yes, sorry. Oh, yes, sorry. Backrooms seems to have more to it. There's never any conclusion or definitive answer. You believe? You believe? That's the point. That's the point. I don't know, because the backrooms is it's different for everyone. But the point of like a big point of the backrooms is the fact the backrooms are meant to feel very isolating and alone. And I think having a conclusion or a solution or an ending would get rid of that feeling of loneliness. The backrooms are also typically used as a metaphor for dementia. And part of that is, you know, dementia is a very real and terrifying thing that there really is no solution for. It's just part of what makes the backrooms so terrifying. It's not that it's meant to have an appeal factor. That there's meant to be an escape. It's the lack of an escape, of a conclusion. The emptiness and foreverness. Backroom Semi teaser, have you seen it? I have very high hopes for it. I do. I'm also extremely curious because I think it is okay for their, like, whenever it comes to storytelling, I think it is okay for them to come up with some sort of solution. I don't know if they will. I'm hoping that they're able to do something that doesn't involve some sort of solution or monster. I know that in Kane Pixel's original Backroom series, there is a monster, so I'm just curious how it's going to be handled. But then what would be the plot? So, what I am hoping for is that there isn't... I recommended this movie a while back. And it's a movie called... Who was Maya to help me remember? It's like In This House. What is it called? A horror movie. Skinamarink. Is it Skinamarink? Yeah. Where it's a very slow, sort of isolated movie where there isn't as much plot, but there's a very large, overwhelming feeling of sadness and alone and worry for the children that are involved. And while I don't hope for that for the Backroom, I think there's a point to be made about how you can have a successful movie that is terrifying without having a plot. Movies are able to be made in any way, and they're not restricted. It just depends on who's making them and if they're able to pull it off. I have great hope. I think it's gonna be a great movie. I know that it's bad to be hopeful, but I think it's gonna be a good movie. I believe. I trust. Have to go. Bye-bye! Bye-bye. What do you mean bad isn't hope good? It is. I just think it's common for people to be like, don't get your expectations up for a movie. Or whatever. But my expectations are up. training camp horror film back in high school, where a yoga instructor being stalked by a creepy man. Ooh, spaghetti! Scary spaghetti. Spaghetti wetty. Ooh. Spaghetti wetty. Ooh. Oh? Forgot. And just circle. Circle. Wait, circle. Oh, oh. Oh? Circle. Stop looking at me with them big ol' eyes. I like the black eyes. I'm not gonna stay that way. I usually just do that as a base. Like I did, with this one here. And then I go in and I color on top. So, what I also do is you'll notice that between the lines here, there's empty space, so I like to go in and that'll get rid of any of that empty space that is not super noticeable, but whenever everything comes together, you do notice. Yeah. Period. Am I doing something wrong? Mm-hmm. There we go. Can we get patch for newcomers? Big patch incoming. Oh. It was a good pillow living in the world. A pillow deserves all the patch. Pat, 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 pat. You get so many pats because you brain damage, okay? Alright, I'm not sure how I'm gonna go about coloring this, so... What? I think I'm gonna do first. I did a clip over with multiply at 50% to make the colors match the background. So now there is matching happening because otherwise it looks like this, right? And now I'm also going to go in and I'm gonna actually grab some of this outline that I did here. My lasso. Just because I would prefer if it was on this here. What did I just put? What did I just do? I don't know, I did something and it ignore it. Hello, Pillow. Sorry I'm late. Please forgive me. I was never mad at you to begin with. Mwah! I'm just happy you thought about me. If I wanted to be here. So, our next question is, where do we want the light source to be coming from? It's a bit of a dim room. And so... it seems like the light is coming from back here. But I don't know if I want it to be coming from behind, so I think I might do it coming from here. I think we'll have it coming from this light here. You mentioned new emotes earlier. What are you setting in mind for a 3-year badge? It's getting close? Is it? Oh, goodness gracious. How time flies. I will think of something. There'll probably be new... There'll probably be some new... Well, actually, no. I really like the current badges. I will think of something for 3 years. Do you have any ideas, Billos? Do you have any ideas? Garlic? No. No. Thank you for spending time with this pillow. You normally stream a limit at work, so I don't want to watch. Much love as always. I'm sorry to do while you're at work. I wish I get rid of your job, and then no more. And then no more. You know. And then no more. A rainbow heart. I don't know. Would you prefer if the 3-year remained rainbow? Or... I think for shadiness, I'm gonna stick with this blockier style. So I'm going to ignore... Well, I'm going to entirely ignore airbrushing. We're strictly going to do these blockier colors. Arigato! 3 months! Arigato, arigato! What's up, Buttercup? Manis! Bow bow! Thank you for 5 months! Thank you! Cell Shade, yeah, I forgot this was called. Cell Shade. Prize 5 months! Where are my headpats? Oh, yes, of course. Pap, 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 pap. Big pat for big pillow. Pap, 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 pap. Wait, I want to draw a better one. I feel like a better one is in order. I'm making it big and fat. Because I think it's cute when you're big and fat. A fat pillow is a happy pillow. Big fat chunker. Big fat chunk. Here they come. Pat, 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 pat. Rub, 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 rub. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pat, pat my pillow. Pat, pat my pillow. Pat, 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 pat. And don't eat it. Only pat it. I may think about eating pillow, but do not eat the pillow. Only pat the pillow. Only pat, no eat. Next watch along will be High School Musical, okay? Ugh. A demanding pillow. A demanding pillow. I never really know what I'm doing when I shade hair. I kind of just throw things and it works. Sometimes. I never know what I'm doing. Ever. I've never known what I'm doing ever. Have you seen Sky High? No. Is what? What is Sky High? I do not think you've heard of this before. You know what? I think I'm gonna try a method I haven't done in a long time. Which is getting the lasso tool, setting it to pixel, and not doing that. Oops. There's more to this method, but. And trying to make sure that you can tell that it's darker over here, since the light is coming from the left. Okay, and then the method here, I'm gonna get this darker color. And then, I'm going to... Yeah. Shadows are the fun part. No! Shadows are so difficult! I think it would look better if this is fully covered as well. I don't think I like it as much not being. I think this will look more nicer if it's a little bit more. Yeah. I think that worked. What I did was I got this darker color and I gave it an outline. I don't know. I just think it's fun. That's all. I like the lines of the drawing and the light orange. Thank you. I'm kind of just messing around with it, you know. And we'll do the same for our highlight too. I really like whenever highlights have a subtle orange glow. I think I'm gonna try to pull that off. Have you watched Transformers Beast Wars? No, I only saw one Transformers movie, and it's one that came out like 1 year ago or so. I don't remember. But I really enjoyed it. It was very good. I think it was a fully animated one, and I liked it a lot. I love the style of your art. Thank you, Kuno! Thank you, Kuno! Thank you! Wow, Bryce, thank you! Well, Pillow, I'm gonna go eat dinner. And the fluff inside my case can't handle paying attention to Pillow and shoveling food in my pillow face. Please enjoy your dinner. Please, oh please enjoy your dinner. And thank you for coming. And then I'm gonna have... I'm gonna do more to make it stand out a bit more, but we'll have to get there soon. We'll just wait. I am also going to do another method, which is I'm going to get this color. And I'm going to go like this because the black can feel a little bit harsh. So we're gonna go to the inside of the hair and just get these black lines. We're gonna grab them and then lower this opacity. And then it makes it a bit less jarring, I suppose. Hi, Pillow! K2 Cheetah! Waka waka! Waka waka waka. Waka waka waka. And we'll do the eyeball. So, the eyeballs are something that I kind of just wing and don't really know what I'm doing. Sometimes it looks good, sometimes it doesn't. I think I'm gonna try to do sort of more like an older anime style. Usually kind of like that. I love comfy streams like this so I read about pick stuff. Hey, you can read and listen at the same time. If I'm trying to read and there's another, like a voice or something, I can't focus at all. My brain does not allow. Yeah, like that, you know. I'll make the... Well, no, we can actually keep the reds themselves. The multiply layer that I have above will settle it more. Scary! Ah! Spooky! I don't know if I will do people's though. Isn't spooky the point? Yeah, I guess so. I suppose so. I think I'm gonna do a red wash over the entire outline because I'm finding it's a bit too harsh. Not a big fan of the harsh. Okay, and now we need to do the test area, which shouldn't be too hard. I think my plan actually will be to do more of a multiply layer over here. Just going to get this brush. And I'm going to kind of encapsulate everything over here. And we'll erase away at it, rather than drawing the shadows each by each. This way we can focus more on where the light is coming from rather than where the light is not. Infamy! Thank you for 1 month! She's outside my door, isn't she? No, worse. I'm in your head. Ha ha ha. Worse. Ha 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 ha. Be afraid. Don't be scared. I love you. I would never hurt you. Never ever. I think it's turning out pretty nice. Ah! Ow! And then, I should do more here. And then hopefully a bit more here. Well, now it feels weird not to do this. I don't know. Herma. Now I'm confused. Give me something. Let's talk about something before. That way, I can not think so hard. What's your favorite backrooms? Ah, this one is very obvious. The playroom. Playrooms have always been my favorite. I just am a real big sucker for anything that is like kids' core aesthetic. I love it. It is my favorite ever, always. Always. No matter what backrooms media I'm consuming, if there's playrooms, it will be my favorite. Is drawing relaxed though? Yeah, I like drawing a lot. It doesn't make me feel really stressed out. Drawing is always in my sort of comfort and escapism. I really love drawing. wanted to say that I draw a lot more now that I have a lot of stuff that I get to share with Pillows. I think, of course, it's important to draw for yourself, and I will always encourage that too. But I personally have never enjoyed as much drawing just for myself. It's always been far more fulfilling to show my art to others. And I don't know, I don't have as much interest of drawing if I know that there's no one who will see it, you know? And so it's very motivating for me to have Pillows to share my art with. I'm just not as interested in sharing my art if no one can see. So the fact that I get to share with Pillows is very big for me. And I'm not the best artist in the world. There's a lot of stuff I've never really understood, and a lot of stuff that's always been very hard for me. But I've always appreciated the fact that people seem to really like my art. Even never, I'm not so good at editing. And I'm really happy that I have people who want to see my art. I think it took me a really long time to really accept doing drawing stuff, because I think that drawing is not the most enriching thing in the world. And so I've always been a little bit nervous about it, but it makes me happy that people like my art. And it's something that I really enjoy doing, so I'm very thankful that Pillows support my art. And I want Pillows to support other artists too. Because like I always say, I know how it feels to feel like no one cares your art. So I want Pillows to always support each other and always do our best, okay? Yeah. Wow. I hope that Pillows do not feel too unenriched. I feel bad that I am very prone to going kind of quiet while I draw, because I get like sort of focused on putting things, and my brain turns off a little. And then sometimes that means, you know, Pillows go down too. Is color not happening? You don't say to me complaining. I don't know. Maybe Pillows are just not complaining because they're being polite, you know? My Pillows are very polite. Maybe they still want to hurt my feelings. It is the struggle of being such an insecure girl. My brain is full of worms and worries, you know? I'm not really sure how to handle this part here. What? What? I just heard a weird noise. It's so weird. Geronix, thank you. Can I just say your shading rendering is so good, by the way? Thank you. I kind of just do whatever, and I don't really know what I'm doing. So don't worry, I don't know what I'm doing. It kind of just happens, you know. I never know what I'm doing. Oh, I think it's a lot of fun. I like the I like that. I've also decided that I would like to continue with what I had here. And then going to make sure I'm getting into the banks here. If you haven't noticed, I'm kind of literally just like laying down stuff over it in very blocky patterns. So a lot of what I'm doing is not exactly very thought out or controlled, and I'm telling you that to let you know that it's okay. You don't really need to focus so hard on every little thing. I think it's easy to worry about having to because I think there's a lot of people who will be like, oh, this person doesn't understand where the light's coming from and it feels a bit aimless, which, yeah, that can be true, but I personally just focus more on, does this look good or no? There is a big issue I'm actually seeing. Because you might notice, I keep looking up. Part of it is because I'm reading what those are saying. And the other part is the colors between my laptop and the monitor are different. And so I'm able to notice I'm not a big fan of what's happening here. It feels very bright in comparison, so I would like to go and tone that down here too. I'm just gonna grab this color and sort of go like this. And this looks a bit messy, that's okay. Oh. That doesn't mean that I need to account for other layers that are drawn up here. Because they do contradict it, so Just kind of like that, I think. And I think that gets kind of rid of that weird spot that I felt was going on there. Oh yeah. I'm using Clip Studio Paint. This is a drawing program that I use for literally everything in the world. I am a Clip Studio Paint fanatic and I never use anything else. I'll also be able to show you how I do blood, because blood I do in a way that's also, I don't really know what I'm doing, but I just kind of try and it kind of works. So we'll do that too. Yeah, this drawing is very messy. Very messy. Remember that's okay. Mess is not necessarily bad. Bless this mess or whatever. Whatever it is they say. Okay, I'm gonna grab the red from here. And this is how I do blood. So I kind of go and I blob it on like that. And I make it smaller. And I get the circle and I just kind of tip away at it a bit. So it doesn't really look good. But it's how I usually do blood. And then I do multiply. And we'll do some dripping down. Ooh, and perhaps some of my fingers. Oh my gosh! Very spooky! And then we're going to do a very special method. So we have everything that I just did, but I'm going to come in with the tone curve, which I don't think you can see the menu that I pulled up, but I can essentially do this. So I can adjust the contrast hues and stuff. And usually this is one of my last steps, because I come in with all that I did, and then I use this fancy tool to make everything, the colors just work different. And you see the difference. So this is the one I was originally doing, and then I did the color changing thing, and it looks more like this now. So it helps a bit with getting colors that you feel more happy about. And there's still a little spot around that I'm not too happy with, so I'm just gonna come in with this. Much better. Much better. And I honestly think it might help for the finger to stand out. The wing behind it is more darker. To make that a bit darker. But then it kind of it has a weird line, so I just Where do I want to go from here? I don't know. I know. I don't know. More blood? No! I think that this is a good amount of blood. I don't think there needs to be more blood. I think it might help to have, if we had some texture. So let me... I usually don't do this, but I think if you could filter and then just start, no, effect, render. I thought that there was a, oh, is it Illinois? Here we go. And then we're gonna put multiply. And then... I might make it more of a blue color. And then I only set it to, like, 8%. Or 5. There's a rain! Welcome! I was very focused on what I was doing. Welcome! Welcome, Raiders! Whoa! Captain Jubilee! Oh my gosh, thank you for half a year! Thank you! Hello! PT! Here, I need to give pats to lads too. Big fat lad. Big fat lad. My belly. Slap my big fat lad belly. My belly. It's the lad stomach. And I'm butchering the way you look a little sorry. And just remember. and then lads get pat too. Pat. Pat. Very handsome lad. Oh. Very handsome lad. Oh. So welcome. I'm rolling. I'm actually getting close to finishing up. But it's the back rooms. I said I was gonna avoid airbrush, but I'm actually gonna be bad at an airbrush. Whoop. Well, I'll see how I feel about it first. And then go on to blue. Yeah. I just think it's a very subtle way to add a little bit more. But you don't really notice it. I think that the ad is too bright though. I think that works. Airbrush alert, no! Pretend you saw nothing. Erase it from your mind. There was never any airbrush. Ooh, there's never any airbrush. Ooh. You saw nothing. Ooh. Nothing at all. I think it will add. An actual whatever thingy it's called. I don't remember. An eyeball thing. The thing in your eyeball. And then maybe perhaps you can do another thingy that I don't know what it's called. A Vegeta. Vegeta. What is it called? Or it's like the black all the way around? I don't remember. Viginetti? Viginetti? Viginetti. Viginetti. Hello. Hi! Welcome. Welcome. My pronunciation of words is very confused. I know little, if at all. I wonder where's the best point where the shine would go. A random question, but has anyone seen Scared of Golden Birthday? No! I have never seen that before. You have cool art techniques? No, thank you. I think it will also airbrush here. It's gonna look better. I'm gonna put it behind to show more that that's where the light is coming from. Yeah, I think that works. I think that helps a bit more. And then I'm gonna get rid of everything and multiply this again. And I think it will help if I do a bit of a blur. Your golden birthday is the age of turning that corresponds with your birthday. So if you're turning 23 years old on June 23rd, it's your golden birthday. Oh. So if I was 1 year old, and my birthday was January 1st, my 1-year-old birthday would be my golden birthday. I feel bad for all the 1-year-olds that are born on January 1st. They don't get to experience their golden birthday to the fullest because they're so baby, you know? They're so baby, you know? I want to do a chromatic aberration on this, but I don't know. I don't think Clip Studio does chromatic aberration. Polar coordinate. Whoa! Whoa! What is that? I was not aware this is something that I could do. It's very scary though. Wow. Whoa. Holy smoke. Holy smoke. Whoa. Actually, fisheye might be able to work. I might be able to do something with fisheye here. Hold on. Hmm. I can't tell if that improves it or not. Here, let me know. Fisheye? No fisheye. Fisheye? No fisheye. It's very subtle. But I wonder if it looks gooder or not. It's subtle, but you like it? I think without the both works. I also hear your TV with the fisheye. Fisheye looks better. I'm seeing more pillows to see if you prefer the fisheye. More pillows, one fisheye. I understand. I'm gonna mess around a bit more. But I think that we might be about done. So I think I can do. Let me. It's not working. I sneezed and not come out. No! God is forsaking me. God is forsaking me. So much fun to mess around, mess around, mess around. Monochrome! Thank you! Tonight you will sleep good with lots of happy dreams. So, I already try to do that all the time, so... yeah, you know. Speaking of which, what of your ASMRs did I listen to? No! I am too embarrassed to answer the question. It makes me too shy to think about. Oh, that's pretty cool. feel like we've about entered the end of this drawing. I'm not sure what else I could do. I'll poke around with some stuff here. But I think it's about the end though. Also, I'll mess around a little with some gradient maps. Gradient maps are always fun. Whoops, nope. Let's see the gradient map. We have a few. We have blues. We have... I feel like the greens can work pretty well. There's also sunset. What shade is the green? Oh, spooky. Definitely gives more of... Ah! Ah! That was really scary. I wonder if for some of these, if like, do you prefer, you look at this, do you prefer to have these colors that match a lot better, or this one where it's more colorful? What squeezes your brain better? More color? Hi! Okay, more color is in favor. Okay. Is there anything else that you'd want changed, or do you think that it's good? I have to go. Bye-bye! Thank you for coming. I hope you have a good day. Don't step on a rock. Do-do-do-do-do. I also increase the saturation. Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Holy moly. Holy moly. I wonder if there's a way to sort of make it more colorful in a way that looks nice. I feel like this is really scary. Yeah, I mean, this is with it at full saturation, but the issue is that there's a lot of lines that sort of blend together. Especially here on the hair area, so it's a little bit difficult to work with. I kind of like it like this. I don't know. Thought? You like it too? Okay, I'm gonna steadily go in and add more darkness over here. I feel like I could use it a little. Whoop. I'll lower the opacity, but I think that this could help a little. for sure, for sure. I think that helps. I think that helps. Is there anything else? Actually, I have one more. I have one more. One more, haha. It's just kind of bothering me, so I want to fix it up. I'm gonna keep touching it. Sometimes you need to put the pen down. Don't know what I'm doing. Sometimes it's time to stop. But an artist doesn't always know when it's time to stop. I just like that better. I don't know. I just felt like before it was a bit too much and it didn't make as much sense with the colors, but I kind of just like it better. Not a little bit more. It's not as different from everything else, but before and after. I just think it looks a little bit nicer. But then I think I also need to come in here. Oh gosh. No! The refusal to put the pen down is capturing me. No! I must continue. It has me in its grasp. Ah! I'll really stop now. Stop. Wait, no, I cannot. Because this is weird. Save me! Save me from this hell I've created for myself. Okay, for real. No! I feel like this looks weird. I feel like it looks weird. Okay, for real. There we almost go, but I think this doesn't look enough. Dad! My pencil is down. Pencil's down, everyone. My pencil is down. My pencil is down. There is somewhere though that I really want to touch. There's somewhere I really want to touch. You must. Do I have permission? Please give me your blessing, or I will die. No more. Please. I want to. I'm gonna do it, okay? I'm sorry. I had to fix it up. They had to. Look. No more. But. Hold on. Pencils down. Are you fixing the white hair? No, just what? Oh, no, there's something else. Sorry. It'll look much better if this is dark. See? Looks much better. Oh, and also, sorry, you come to the wrong place. I am an artist. I cannot help myself. Okay. I wonder if there's anything else I should do. Or if I should truly stop. I wonder. There isn't, are you sure? I messed up a little here. My eyes notice things. I must fix and correct them. How long have we been here? When will the suffering end? When will the pain be no longer? Freedom always feels so close, but is always so far. And it feels like the blue is a very nice double touch. The blue is nice to me though. And maybe I'll say I'm done. But I need pillows to distract me before I jump at it some more. Takoyaki. Oh! I am very hungry now that you mention it. The second you said that, my stomach went... Now that you mention it, I am hungry. Jace! Arigato! Distraction, distraction, boom, 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 boom. What I want for dinner? Well, you said takoyaki, so now I really want takoyaki. Blah. It's just such a shame that there is no good takoyaki around here, no? I feel like that looks good. I really hope that... I feel like there's a pillow who sees every time I make a change and goes, no, it looks so bad. Pillow is yelling at me in their brain saying, no. No, you must stop. But I feel like all the little changes I've been doing have been making it look better. No! Oh my gosh! Thank you! Thank you for the super! Thank you, thank you! Thank you, thank you! Thank you, thank you! There is happiness in my heart. Thank you. Accidentally finished drawing Control S Alt F4? No. You fool! I do not have a keyboard out to do that with anyways. This is an inefficient method as my keyboard is not available to do such tasks. Your methods do not work on me. Fallen shade, thank you, thank you. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. That's all. That's all. Just a little bit more. just a little bit more. Okay. I'm really done now. I'm really done. I'm really done now. I'm really done now. I'm really done now. Oh, wait, I don't know how you feel about the colors though. When I zoom out and look at it, I don't know if I like it as much. Big stretch. I've been shrimping the whole time. I'm the Korean shrimp. The Korean shrimp. You like it though? You like this drawing that I made? Oh no. It's great. Yippee! I think it's fun. I wasn't sure what I was gonna be drawing today, but I think it turned out pretty fun. Alright, sorry. Sorry. Hey, Yuri! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Here, let's switch over to the other one so I can stop looking at what I just drew. Woo! What a session, huh? I hope that it was fun for Pillows. I know that sometimes I had my moments where I just went silent, and I originally planned for Pillows to keep telling me stuff for me to keep talking about, but oh. I hope it's comfy. The time really flew. I can't believe it's already been 3.5 hours. Holy moly. Wow. I think Pillows deserve more pat. Pat, 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 pat. Pat, 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 pat. My amazing pillow. And you know what? Even a kiss. Mwah. Mwah. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Pat, 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 pat. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Mwah, 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 mwah. I'll put my tablet down. I'm so shrimp. I'm so shrimp. Yeah, I'll be posting both of them on Twitter. I'm so shrimp. I'm so shrimp. Wow. Hello, hearts. Did you get up to any work while I was drawing? What did you do while we were hanging out? Huh? Huh? No. Nothing really? I drew with you. Whoa! I want to see if any pillows were drawing, but you weren't drawing me or something. You could always share it with #thepillows. And other pillows can see too. Play a game of mostly watching. Oh. I don't know what I'll eat for dinner. I don't know. I don't know. It's a bit too late to order. Bit too late to order. Can I make you something? Ah, what would you make me, though? I mean, character showcase running through the menus of my game. Whoa! So cool! Pillows! I take the pillows if you're unsure if pillows take the pillows. They do! I think a lot of pillows are shy too, though. Make me steak? I like my steak to be as fatty as possible. I love steak fat. I love steak fat. Will you ever drop pillows again? Of course! Wow. It's also very close to my bedtime. Wow. How do you like my steak cooked? I like the outside to be charred and the inside to be like medium rare. And I like it fatty, lots of fat. I think the outside being crispy is very good. Yum 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 yum. And I like it lots of garlic. And salty mushrooms on top are pretty good too. Oh, you sent the streamies earlier. Oh, I didn't see the first hour. Yes, let me read the messages that were with them too. I wish I could make it so the messages show up in chat. Lori said cheesecake and butu. You're trying to distract me, cheesecake? Nom 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 nom. Woo, thank you. I love how this turned out. The rendering makes it pop. It always makes it easy in your arm. Oh, she's so talented. Ah, thank you. Thank you. And also, speaking of art, thank you for always commissioning stuff. Really nice to use it for like thumbnails and stuff. And a lot of people like the art too. So thank you. And Toast said, Phil is very talented and cute and kind-hearted. She's the best in the whole world. And she should be proud. No. I pretend I do not hear it. No. Zine joke. I pat the pillow and pat chat. Hopefully I also get a pat. Pat. In a ratio. Phil's art is so gosh darn cute. Even the sketches are... Thank you! Ooga booga. Ooga booga. Hi, Pillow. Hi, Eternal Flame. Hello. What are Pillows gonna do for the rest of the day, huh? I think it's bedtime for lots of Pillow. Darn. As I'm looking at it, I did forget something. I forgot my hair charms. I forgot my hair charm. I'm not gonna add it, but I forgot. I'm not gonna add it, I forgot. Hey, Scary Gotcha Fools, look for 50-50. Luck. One last question. Pillows can always flip it themselves, so do you prefer if it's this way or this way? Left or right? Left or right? Left? Oh gosh. I will post it left. And then if you like it right, you can flip it right, okay? Wow. Thank you for indulging me today. I talked about it a little earlier, but you guys are kind of my biggest motivation for wanting to draw more. I stopped drawing for a long time, and I used to draw only occasionally for like sketches or ASMR thumbnails, but it feels very motivating to draw whenever I post a little doodle and Pillows love it a lot. So having Pillows watch me draw and be encouraging and say that they love it means a lot to me. Thank you. I hope I could draw more in the future with Pillows like this. I feel, admittedly, I feel a bit insecure about whenever I go quiet or I don't know. I used to feel, it's kind of like how I used to be pretty scared of playing games for Pillows because I thought that it was too boring at playing games. And not as many Pillows want to see me play games. So. But now I feel more comfortable playing games and Pillows like watching me play games. So I hope I can learn to feel that way about art too. I enjoy getting to spend time with you, but I also want to make sure I'm making you happy. Because I love you so much. And I'm here for you. So your happiness means much to me. Oh. But today felt good. I had a lot of fun today, so thank you. It felt really fun to draw something a bit more weird too. Not as traditional, you know. Thank you. I'll be posting this immediately after. And the hanging one I'll probably post tomorrow. I'm sleepy now. I don't know what I'm gonna eat, but I'll eat some of it. Oh. I was fidgeting with my bracelet and then I gasped because I thought I broke it. It's daijoubu. He scared me. I scared myself. I'm sorry. I was fidgeting with I thought I broke it. Thank you. Thank you. I'll see you on Thursday for Bokopia and for ASMR. Thank you. Nom. No tomorrow. Yeah, no tomorrow. I'll take time to work tomorrow. I'll probably be drawing a whole bunch tomorrow, but I wish I could show Pillows right away. I had to wait till April. Grr. I said Can we say a thing together? Can we say a thing together? Let's say Pillows forever. 3, 2, 1. Pillows forever. Pillows Pillows forever. Yeah. Pillows forever. Yeah. Okay, Phil. I'll take care of myself, okay? I love you. And you don't have to, but I'm gonna switch over back to the art showcase screen. It's about 2 minutes long. If you wanna see a bunch of art that Pillows drew. So. Okay, ready?